All right, we are live streaming. And we have the second alarm was put off.
Okay, we've had both sirens, I believe. I'd like to call this meeting to order. Would you please join me in the pledge? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, we are ready for the roll.
All right. So laptop synced up with our world and map. You hear me all right?
Nope, you're gonna have to get closer to that microphone somehow. Can the mic sit between the two of you, Matt, so that it's,
Okay, is this better?
yes.
Okay, sorry, we're having technical glitches. Do this from Matt's office. All right, Trustee Sword and Trustee Sierra.
Here.
Hi.
Okay. And then Chief of Fire.
Here.
Chief of Police.
Here.
I'm hearing an echo. If you're not speaking, please mute yourself. Okay, Superintendent Rose.
Here.
That's everybody. Oh, Township Administrator.
Here.
Our next meeting will be May the 5th at 12 p.m. I'd like to make a motion to accept the agenda with flexibility.
I'll second.
Ready for
Trustee
the,
Sword, Trustee Sierra.
yes.
Yes.
I'd like to make a motion to approve the minutes from April 7th, 2021.
I'll second.
All right, Trustee Sword, Trustee Sierra.
Yes.
Yes.
Committee reports.
Well, I have a few. Our last free produce market went fantastic. We had a generous donation of some shoes for children and families in the area from, what is it, Second Soul? Is that correct, Chief Rayleigh? We were able to distribute about 10 pair of those, and we kind of just go through the line and see who might fit what sizes we currently have and start questioning people. That went really well. Nice little surprise as people were pulling through to get their free produce. Exciting update from last time. We actually got our farmers to families food box distribution all set up and ready. It's going to be on Monday. So our free produce market is this Friday as usual. Drive-through style. We'll be passing out flyers to everybody coming through for that. That farmers to families will be Monday, from 6 to 9 p.m. Same style as our free produce market, drive-through, walk-ups for bussers and walkers is fine as well. The only difference is that these are like dairy boxes. So there's going to be things like milk, yogurt, eggs, cheese, produce, butter, you name it. There's no information required. There is no reporting required. You literally pull in and say, I would like 10 boxes, and we'll put 10 boxes in your car. We're going to have plenty to go around. The average delivery size of these farmers to families giveaways is about 1,500 boxes. So we're going to have a ton. Spread the word. We have it on the township Facebook page. We have it on the fire department's Facebook page as an event. If you can invite your friends via that event link as well. If you hit interested or going, you will get a reminder the day of so you don't forget. The same goes for our free produce markets. It looks like the farmers to families is going to change in some way, shape, or form and be revised by the USDA. So this will probably be the only farmers to families run that we have, unless something stays the same or doesn't change down the pike. But it's a pretty exciting giveaway. There's a ton of good stuff in these boxes. They are perishable. They will be delivered the day of, and we'll get them all distributed. You can take as many as you want. Once again, no income, no zip code restrictions. These are about 30-pound boxes. Come and get as many as you want and take them to your friends, family, and neighbors. Help us spread the word so we have a great turnout and we can get all of this food distributed.
That sounds really great. We're going to, we thought we would take advantage of your next produce market and the event on Monday to do some gathering of community input about some logo designs. So hopefully can spare somebody with a clipboard long enough to just sort of start to get it a temperature taken on some of that. But
That's awesome.
exciting. I don't have any report other than that for you. So we'll move on to Mr. Huffman.
I apologize for the issues we've been encountering today. I've just been notified by someone in the office that perhaps there's no volume on the YouTube. So we'll obviously need to work through that. I apologize for my echoing as well, but I really have no new business.
Thank you. Chief Fraley.
Yes, we would like to request approval of a change order for the new Sutphen fire engine in the amount of $25,153.87. This change order covers a solar battery charging system and no idle system to be installed on the new truck. This will be paid from Fund 2111-220-230.
So moved.
I'll second.
Trustee Sword, Trustee Sierra.
Yes.
And one other item with flexibility, with a partnership with Franklin County Public Health and O'Reilly Pharmacy out of Worthington, we're able to host a COVID-19 vaccination clinic on April 30th. They have sent us a link that we have shared on all of our social medias and the township website, I believe, where people can sign up for those 200 slots that will be available that day. The 28th of May will be the follow-up shot date for those that take part. But we're very happy to be able to offer that to the community, and Administrator Huffman helped us get that set up also. So that's all we have. Thank you.
Thank you. I suppose we could put out there today that just on the vaccination front, that it is possible at the Celeste Center today from 12:30 to 4:30 to walk in with no appointment for a first dose vaccine. I got that as a text from my Franklin County alerts this morning. So once again, 12:30 to 4:30 today at the Celeste Center. And if anybody wants to get their first dose, you don't even have to call first.
One other addition to that is it is the Moderna vaccine that will be used. I know that's a question a lot of people have, so just letting everyone know that will be the vaccination that's used for the purposes here.
Thanks, Chief. Chief Jones?
Just a couple quick items here. Also at the food drive, Trustee Jessberger helped the police department out. We partner with Project Child Safe with gun safety locks and information for families that have firearms in the home. We were able to get our supply out there that we had on hand, so we are currently out. But we have put in an order to get 2 more batches of those, so we hope to continue that project. And also this Saturday, we will be participating in the DEA National Drug Take Back Day. This will be from 10 to 2 here at 3820 Cleveland Avenue. Folks can just pull up to the front of the building and we will have officers on hand to take back any old prescription drugs, powders, patches. We won't be taking liquids or hypodermic needles, syringes. But again, that'll be from 10 to 2 this Saturday. Just pull up and the officers will take that stuff off your hands.
Chief Jones, I will follow up to let you know that there was a lot of good feedback about that gun lock distribution and a lot of people circling back. I don't know if they were like calling each other in line, residents wanting to know if we still had them. So that is awesome that we got another couple batches on the way. I'm sure they will be distributed with ease.
Great, thank you. Is that everything, Chief? Okay, Superintendent Flake?
The only thing that I have is if you visit any of our parks in the township, we have done some turf repair. So I would like to remind residents to please stay out of areas that have straw or hydro seed down. There will be new grass seed coming up in those areas. That's all that I have.
Thanks for all your work on the west side. I got to see some pictures in an email last night that Corey sent. I don't know if anybody else has clicked through those yet, but that looks amazing. It's going to be really, really great for the circle over there. Thanks for doing that. Which takes us to appreciations.
I have another appreciation for our Public Works Department. Our Case Road Community Garden has 8 brand new, beautiful raised beds. They look great and they are full of dirt. And whenever Mother Nature decides to start to cooperate and stop dumping snow here and there, they will be full of all kinds of fun things, I'm sure. So stay tuned for community garden signups. We do have some spots available. We have some returning gardeners from years past, and there will be a post going out for that.
Any other appreciations anybody'd like to get in the record?
I was saving the gun locks for the appreciations, but I would like to thank Chief Jones for the same. Those went in about 3 minutes. So it was very well received, and the fact that, you know, everything we have going on with a lot of incidents lately, it was a way to make us feel as if we're trying to help and reduce that a little bit. And we really appreciate that. So we look forward to getting some more of those when you can, Chief, and we would be more than happy to get those passed out.
I think we're on to other items. I should have mentioned earlier with some flexibility, I guess, under team reports, but I just wanted to let you all know that I wrote a letter this week to my Ohio State Senator Herschel Craig, who has introduced the property tax relief program, and it is structured such that folks who are at a certain level compared to the median income in Franklin County will have their property taxes locked at a certain rate going forward. It's an initiative that I think is going to help a lot of people stay in their homes and not get gentrified out of neighborhoods. So I really appreciate his efforts. And at the same time, it's locked in such a way that it will keep the township whole in terms of revenue, in the state still crediting us that that money. So I think it's a win-win situation, and I just wanted to give him a little support, and feel free if you like to get on that bandwagon. I wanted to let you know that that's out there. Mike Stinziano is also working with him on it. Similarly, I'm going to let you know that HCR 9 is in the state house right now, which is the bill that is urging the Treasury Department to make the American Rescue Plan Act applicable to townships. That language was left out, very important for us. So if anybody feels like jangling your state representatives on that regard, we should. So HCR 9. And I believe that is it for me today. For other items, anybody else?
Trustee Sierra, thanks for mentioning that American Rescue Plan. Just wanted to emphasize, at the moment, the township has not received any funding. So please do reach out to your state senator or a rep, because we're doing good work and we just wanted to continue to get the support like we did with the CARES Act.
With that said, I just want to add, clearly we've had some technology issues today. So we're going to assume if there's something wrong with the live feed that we're just going to fix that later and repost a recording of the meeting. So our apologies to residents who may have been inconvenienced, but we're doing the best we can with what we got with the technology glitches that happen. I'm sure everybody's got a little taste of that themselves this year. So forgive us for that. If there are explanations or notices that need to be put out, we'll take care of that as well. So see you next time. Thanks, everyone. We're adjourned. Oh, sorry, motion to adjourn.
I'll second.
Thank you. 12:18. Thank you.